great, peeps. Everything spins and you never know if you're online yet or not. And I'm overheating. Oh, what a great day. The temperature was going to be minus 45 today. It's like Christmas or something. We all know what I'm talking about. We're all excited. Okay, anyway. Nobody's here yet, but I'm going to truck on through. I have my handy sticky note, my list of things so I don't forget. Oh, look, matching pink slips behind me. But the good pink slips. So I did get some new stuff in. I had a box 1 of 2 show up right before I came on. Box 2 of 2 showed up yesterday. So that was good that I only had to, wait one day for the other box. It's been great. Sometimes they'll get a box that says box like 1 of 2 and they'll like hold on to it. Where's the second box go? I was like, you already delivered it. Just bring it to my house. Yeah, I really do need a haircut. Oh, sleeping long. I'm standing right under a light. Also, we are in the red zone. Not much has changed because you can't come in the shop in the orange zone. So you still can't come in the red zone. Hello, Kathy. I'm going to unbox a box of stuff. New stuff came in. There we go. So we have new stuff to unbox. I have new stuff to show you. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 things show up. 4 boxes from 3 suppliers. I don't know, and I'm going to get more probably tomorrow and the next day. And I got a call yesterday that a buttload of fabric is coming. I said, hey, can we they call before they ship it, and they're like, can we ding your credit card this amount of money? And I'm like, okay, what are you sending me? And it turns out it's like December's fabric and some more fabric that I ordered. So a new collection and some nice boutiques are coming, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. That's how long it's going to take to get here from there. And yeah, you're in the red zone. You can't come in and look at them, and I will get them online as quickly as possible or whatever. You're not going to miss anything because nobody can buy them or before you because nobody's coming in. So try not to have too much FOMO. I can hold them back a little and wait and see. But because I know once we're back in the yellow, people are just going to like rush in here because a lot of people are like, no, I don't. I'll wait till you're back in the yellow, which is absolutely fine. I know in the red, everybody's like, no, do your local business support thing and order online and stuff. And I'm in a really good position. I know I have a lot of privilege. I could coast by for a week or 2 or even longer if I had to. And the break is still going to be nice because I am catching up slowly in the background. Hi, Mom. My mom's here. Hi, Mom. While Mom's here, I might as well start showing the good stuff. I mean, really dig out the scissors. You ever notice everything's pink? Yes. Kind of like one of my favorite colors, or it was what we call a brand color, so that you will secretly see a nice hot pink. And who will you think of? You will think of me. I learned that in marketing. Let's not injure Andrea on camera. Sometimes it's just a little harder to get into these things. This is more Aurifil and I think patterns. Can't remember. I have 2 suppliers that I can get my Aurifil from, which means that I have not yet put up the Aurifil prices because I restocked most of it from the supplier who did not raise their price yet. See, I'm taking care of you gals already. There, that's one side. You just see me with, it's so funny that sometimes the little boxes are taped up way harder than the big ones. The big boxes is like 2 pieces of tape and a couple of those plastic things they wrap around them. It's like, yeah, we're good. Oh my God. Okay. Here's the bill. You guys don't want to see that. I know. Hey, Mom, you think your credit card gonna work out? Oh boy. Anyway, the other box that came is I have these back in stock. The thread cases with a white spool of thread in it if you're getting lots of Aurifil and you want a handy case to put them in. I've had to put the case price back up a little bit, so I think this is around $20. I was waiting for this to come in to see how much I paid for them. Yeah. I did have a special deal on them before, so that with tax it worked out to about 20 bucks. Now it's going to be about 20 bucks and then tax. But hey, they're back. They make a great gift. And Liz is here. Good morning. You have your coffee, Liz? I hope so. Anyway, so these. And a bunch of neutral. This many Aurifil came in one box. These are all the nice neutral colors. I have to go and tell the website all these colors are back in stock or have more stock. So that's that box. That was that box. What's in this box? More thread. Let me just turn this. Oh, that's better. There we go. It's like Christmas morning. Sorted colors, probably. Oh, yeah, 2 of each color of whatever in here. I went through and anything I had one of, I maybe ordered one more. Like I like to keep 3 of each color now if it's just a regular color, and all the neutrals. The ones that I knew that sold well, I made sure I restocked them so there was at least 12. And I got a couple more of these big ass spools of thread. It's an official term, you know. Big ass. It's like super big. That is a very pretty green. So yeah, lots of Aurifil. I got some patterns in here. What did I get? Oh, ooh. Keep in mind, I don't know how much these are yet. I will get them on the website as quickly as I can, but the Dance of the Dragonflies pattern for applique, I've seen this. It is gorgeous. It uses a panel that you cut into bits, like one of those big old flower panel type things. I might have some news regarding those things, those big panels with the big flowers. Might have some news for you on those. I know, so exciting. The Dreamcatcher Bed Runner. This one is done in batiks. Isn't that gorgeous, Mom? Hi, Jenny. So this is done in batiks, but I've also seen people do one of those big flower panels, like the Dream Big panels, and they've cut these pieces out of them, and it is freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous, also an official term. So, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I did restocks. Restock some patterns I was out of or low on, and then more that I was like, do you remember a few weeks back I said, I did inventory and I said, look at all the patterns I have. And then I turned around and ordered patterns. These would be them. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's more in here too. So the Mod Owls are back from the, whoa. There we go. Hi. That was popular. The Clam Up Zippered Pouches from By Annie. The Ultimate Travel Bag. Remember when we traveled? Remember that was a thing we all did? Oh, I like this one because it's got a little slot that you can pull up the handle of your wheelie bag right through. So, oh, I got the full size one of this. I have the wall hanging size pattern of this Painted Ladies house pattern, and many people really enjoyed it, except they were hoping it was full size, and they put it back when they realized it was wall size. So here's the full size one. Ooh, the open wide bag. When we're back to going to classes and things, you can make your handy bag to keep your stuff in. I have a similar bag that I made. I keep my hand sewing tools in it. And another Highway 10 Designs pattern. This is a Canadian company. You know, I love me supporting the Canadians. Us. Supporting here the people at home. Yeah, you know. Duh. I got this pattern because it's pretty good. It's a great pattern, and it takes a jelly roll. I have news about jelly rolls coming up. I mean, like, in a few minutes coming up. Not Oh, I forgot I got these. People have been asking about color wheels and stuff because Emma keeps talking about color lessons. Yeah. And I had a customer come in one time. Diane, if you're watching this, I know you moved away. I miss you. But Diane had one of these, and it's just like it's got all the little cards, and you just fan them out, and you pick them like little paint chips, and it just. If you're a fan of color like I am, and you would just like take paint chips home from the hardware store just because they're pretty. US $19.95, you know we're going to pay more for that. But color tools, I know. More boxes of Aurifil. And I think I even got, oh, this one's variegated. Awesome. I love the variegated stuff. And more. Okay, wow. I am like, this, it's stacked up in the table all the way up to here. What else did I get? Oh, yeah. I got a book in here. I was like, I should just, did I order one or two? I can't remember if I ordered one or two, but I know I said to myself, my mom's just going to buy this one. Okay, wrap them all up. Okay. Not the one I bought for my mom this time. I just bought this one for the shop, but my mom has this. I'm pretty sure. Mom, do you have this one? Or is it a different one I got you that time? Yes, I can still do mail orders during red. The comments on the side of my screen, and I have to go scroll up. They don't move on me, darn it. No, I can't see you shaking your head, Mom. So, remember this book, Mom? Did I get you this book, or did I get you a different one? Anyway, I got in a Bonnie Hunter book because my mom is a Bonnie Hunter fan. I know a lot of you are fans of Bonnie, and you might be a fan of scrappy things. So here's one of her books. Good stuff in there. Oh, yeah. The Bonnie and Camille Quilting Bee. I think this is new. Also, love their stuff. Gorgeous. And for the Lori Holt fans, Farm Girl Vintage. You know you love it. Again, I will get prices on these as soon as possible. Okay, I did only get one copy of this book. You see how huge it is. It's going to be expensive, but it is the brand new Encyclopedia of Pieced Quilt Patterns from Barbara Brachman. Whoa. I've heard a lot of good things about this. If you want an encyclopedia of pieced quilt patterns and the history and details, and this is called on the back. Somebody called it. I didn't think Barbara could top her first classic opus. Man, and it's partnered with Electric Quilt. I have been using Electric Quilt, the software, for at least a year, maybe a little less. I love it. I have a copy to sell. Designing quilts. Oh my God, I love it, love it, love it. You still gotta write the instructions, but you don't have to figure stuff out with graph paper. So there's that. And there's this. That's the end of this box. What did I get? Ooh! Ho 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 ho! I have one of her books, and I just got more, I guess. So when I started free motion quilting, I sort of went out and bought a whole pile of free motion books, not because I still needed instruction, but because they're really good to have as a reference. So you get stumped, you're like, I need a fill pattern for this section, let's try something new. These books from various people. It's a compilation. So this one is all free motion design for borders and setting triangles and cornerstones, which is, I mean, they're not really intended for you to trace or anything, just to get you started, to give you an idea. Oh, the helpfully turning corners. Oh my God. I don't know how I would do that, but I kind of want to try now. Dang, that is gorgeous. Some of them I can look at like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and then just go do it. I make it sound so easy, I know. This one is all block designs. And this one is all over patterns, which is great. If you're into free motion or you want to expand your skills, pick up any book that has a compilation of Oh, I see some from other books I own. Because the same designers will contribute designs to a bunch of different books. So eventually, you buy enough books, you'll see the same thing. But yeah, I can definitely, the Leah Day books, I have a bunch of hers too, but you buy them from her directly. Just to have some sort of reference for when you're stumped on yet another quilt and you just want to do something different. I'm telling you, some days I get tired of doing loops. But that's okay. Loops are fast. Okay, so that's that one, the Aurifil, the cases, a butt ton of books and patterns. I know, it's just crazy. So I said I got a jelly roll pattern because I got some jelly rolls. I did. And this is just the start of it, peeps. This is just the start of it because these ones are from Northcott. These ones are around 50. I think this one is 53. They weren't all quite the same price, which sometimes annoys me when they are that little. You know, I have some Stonehenge backings, so I got this jelly roll colorway to match the purpley green backing that I have, and I also have the ice blue backing, so this matches two of the backings that I already have in stock. Possibly the red one as well, depending. Although the red, this red in the jelly roll is a little orangey and purple, and the one I have is sort of a reddish pink. It would work. So there's that. So when a shop owner buys jelly rolls, they can't just say, I want one of this jelly roll and two of that jelly roll and maybe another one of this jelly roll. Not from like a fabric person. You have to buy a package. So you can't. So you get to buy one jelly roll. I get to buy 5 of them from this supplier. Other suppliers may vary. So lots in stock. I think that's the $53 ones. This is already on the website. If you go to my website, thequiltingshed.com, and you look across the top menu to departments, and you hover over that, and you scroll down to pre-cuts, you will already see this on the website because I was a smart cookie yesterday. It's one of the very few things I did yesterday, but I did it. And then I got some batik jelly rolls from the Catan Batiks from Banyan Batiks. I don't actually have any of these batiks in stock, but they're batiks. They'll blend with any of the other batiks. And this, what did they call it? Washed ashore. It's very beachy. Isn't that great? Remember the beach? Remember summer? I do, vaguely. So it's very maritime, this one. But I showed Emma. This is what we got today because Emma was at school. And this was Emma's favorite. And I got to tell you, I super love this one. All the nice pastels. Maybe it's a beachy summer sunset. Who knows? This is called Sugar Sprinkles. Could be cake. Started keto a couple weeks ago. I miss cake. Oh, damn. And then somebody asked me if I could get in these, so I kind of went a little nuts. These Shimmer Strips. If you've seen the Shimmer line from Northcott, some of the other shops carry it, and I have the jelly rolls. 4 of the colorways, and it has a free pattern on the back. There we go, pretty easy, kind of like a jelly roll race. So this is Coral Reef with the nice corally pink reds, not like the true red reds. This would match that red backing that I have from Stonehenge. It's on the website. This one I picked for Ron, of course. I'm going to show you at some point a black and gray quilt he did with jelly roll strips like this. It's all a gradient design. Very, very nice, very masculine design. If you're trying to, I know people are like, I hate it sometimes when things are so gendered, but if you need like a masculine sort of quilt, it's good for that. This nice bluish, oh my God, that's so gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous? Deep Blue Sea, that one's called. These ones are 50, that's it, 50, and they're metallic. I mean, really. And the nice beigey neutrals. See? There. Isn't it pretty? My mom's probably got like a $20 million, we wish. 20 million ideas already, don't you, Ma? The other thing that's back in stock, and I haven't even, is the face mask panels. I haven't even taken them all off the bolt. I like to cut all the panels off the bolt and stack them up neatly because they take up way less room that way, and when somebody orders one, I don't have to roll it out and cut it off and just grab one off the stack because I've already done the work. So they are showing back on the website now as fully in stock. And there was a new canvas color, just one, cobalt. I'm getting, the canvas has been so popular. Canvas, the name of the line, not the canvas fabric. It's a nice blender. It's all tonal and scratchy and grungy. That's been popular. I got to reorder like 10 of them easily. But there's still plenty left for all your blending quilting needs. When you just need something to sort of bridge between two different prints that maybe weren't from the same collection. Anyway, blenders are popular. They're flying out the door. Some random solids, just ones. Oh, man. And a partial line that I ordered either right at the end of October or mid-November, because it was getting close to Remembrance Day, and everybody was like, "You got any poppy fabric?" And I had the poppy placemats, but I didn't have anything else. I had some technical issues yesterday, so when I was putting the images on the website, this was one of the few that didn't get done, but we have poppy fabric. We have poppy fabric. This one is on a black background, and this is the same print on a white background. Haven't even taken it out of the plastic. I believe this will be 17 a meter. It's pretty consistent with my Northcott stuff that I bring in. And this is just packed poppies. Packed poppies. So this line with the poppies, I didn't get everything in that line because it was called Ooh La La. It's very Paris-centric. And the background here has a script, and it's got grays and little postal stamps. And there was some prints with like the Eiffel Tower and bicycles, and yeah, I mean, it was cute and all, but I know you just wanted the poppies, so all I did was get the poppies. That's the new stuff that came today and yesterday and the day before. Oh, maybe it was just today and yesterday. What's today? Wednesday? Don't think we got anything on Monday. Oh, boy. You would think I would have really strong arms by now, but no. Let's look at my list. I said red zone means stay home. So some of this is slow to get on the website, so nobody else can buy it before you. So no rush to buy this yet. I will email the newsletter and let you know when it's ready to buy. Did that. The other thing with the online orders and the pickups is I have run out of bags. A big box of bags that I bought from somebody who basically bought a big box when Sears closed, and they were down to the last week, and he just went in and bought a bunch of stuff and resells it. He was reselling stuff at the markets and stuff, and he had this box of like 1,000 shopping bags or something, and they're plain white ones, and I write your name on them, put your order in it, stick it out the back. You can pick it up because you know which one's yours. It's got your name on it. Well, I have finally run out of bags. So if you are a frequent flyer and you shop here often and you have a pile of bags that maybe you've saved and they have your name on it and you know you're going to do some more online ordering, you can drop them off and I will use them again for you. I might have to use them again for somebody else, but I've been scrolling the name out and turning them inside out. And they sit here a while, so they're not germy. So that's that. The other thing I did while I was tweaking the website, if you go to the home page and you scroll down, there's a big pink banner across the middle. It was advertising the clearance $5 a meter stuff for months and months and months. Now it just leads to the sale page, and I have marked down a whole bunch of fabric, including the Christmas. A couple of fabric lines have been marked down, so there are new sales. Just to clear out some fabric because I have a ton of bolts coming and I need to make the room. Yes, so there's that. You need to check out the sales. How am I doing for time? Look at that. I know I don't like to keep you all too long. I know I had a guild meeting last night by Zoom, and even though it started at 7, usually I'm in my jammies at 7 and curling up with a nice cup of tea and my iPad and my silly little games and some TV, and I just start drifting. So by the time it ended at 8:30 after show and tell, I was like, over here. Well, by that time I was fairly awake. But I did, while I was listening to Zoom, work on one of my little mini house things, and I posted it on my regular Facebook page and the Twitter. You want to see me unfiltered, I'm on Twitter when I get really sweary and stuff. Facebook is the family-friendly version of me, but not my family, everybody else's family. My family-friendly version of me is on Twitter, and they already know how to deal with that. Anyway, where was I? Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I was going to ask you about something. So yeah, while everybody's staying home, that gives me the chance to catch up on things, admin-wise, because some of the stuff, it isn't fun to do, so it takes a while to get in the groove, and then it's one of those things, if you get interrupted, it takes a while to get back in the groove again. So at least when the shop isn't busy, I've got like this chunk of time where I just can't procrastinate any longer, and I will need to put images on the website and stuff. Get around to all that computery. I kind of jacked up my arm again, which is great. Anyway, so there's that, and I'm catching up on the quilting queue with my new schedule. Everybody who's been scheduled, that's been going pretty much on time, and it's giving me enough space to catch up with the backlog that's still there. I'm down to maybe 2, though, that are really, really, really late. They're coming. They are coming, though. So one of the things I did on the weekend, since it was going good and I was working on a quilt on the weekend it was scheduled on, and I did an extra one that I'd forgotten about. Because at least now my schedule, the way I have it, I schedule 1 quilt a week, so that way if something comes up, I still have room, because as we all know, something always comes up. It's just the way it is. So instead of building my schedule with the optimistic amount of quilts I figure I can do that was like an average when I'm go, 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 I said, no, what's a realistic number? And I picked that, and it was 1. Because I do a lot of custom quilts. Yes, I do mail outs, Peggy. I do free shipping over $150 and a flat rate shipping of $15. So that's really, really good. And I've been doing that for a while. Long time. Yeah, I had a mail order business in the late 90s where I shipped out craft supplies, so I'm really familiar with the shipping part, and the online store is all set up to do that. So the other thing that once there's time to do these sorts of things, like on Sunday I was casually working on a quilt, and I just did a live stream and quilted the quilt that I was working on and stopped and talked about what I was doing, and I did it in 2 parts because I needed to go have lunch. But you guys got to, if you follow me, my personal account, that's where I did it. It's still public, so if you go look up my name and you don't follow me there, you can just go watch it on my page wall there. I was funny. I'm always funny. So yeah, with everybody staying at home, I'll have more time to do things like videos. And right now I even have the sewing machine, one of my sewing machines, here in the shop because nobody's in the shop, and I've been catching up on binding a bunch of samples, finding some old quilts that I worked on. Some of them are at least 2 years ago, and I still haven't got the binding on, but now I'll have time to do that. My hot tip for that is I got like 3 quilts to bind that are all some shade of brown. 2 of them have the same back. So I'll put the brown thread on my machine. I'll prepare all the different brown bindings for all of them, and I'll sit down and I'll do all 3 of them at once. And if you're super lucky, I will videotape that. Videotape? Is that what the cool kids say that if you're not live streaming? I will record it and then put it up later rather than do it live. Which, I mean, it's not like I'm going to go edit it. That's work. I'm just going to throw it up there. Because people ask how I do my binding, and I machine stitch it. It's pretty sturdy. So there's that. So my last question. This is what I got. Oh, that's all the new stuff. So to keep us busy, how do you guys feel like mystery quilts? I know you're all bored. Do you like mystery quilts? Do you want to do a mystery quilt? Maybe. I have the chance. I've been thinking about it to maybe go. I'll just tell you flat out. Danielle has graciously offered to let our shop do the same mystery as her shop, and it's going to be pretty easy. and it's a long registration. She's posted the picture of the block already, and she's even posted some layout options. So the only mystery is what layout you're going to choose and what it's going to look like with the fabric that you choose. So I will give you more details if you guys are interested in doing a mystery quilt along. And like I said, we will have long registration times. You'll have long time to do this, and you'll have lots to think about, lots of time to think about what you want to do, if you want to do it, what fabrics you might choose, and when you might be able to pick those fabrics up, because we are in red, and I wish they had more people locked down in red and closed, because people are not staying home. I want you to stay home. I really do. I know I have stuff for you to buy, but stay home first. Wait a week. Then we'll see where we are. Give me a week. I'll get all this nice stuff organized, and we can start buying things. Yeah, there's a lot of work here. Then mystery quilts. I want you to think about the mystery quilts. Think about the mystery quilts. I will post some information and drum up some interest. See if that's what you want to do, maybe. And we will go from there. But otherwise, it looks like I have a bunch of stuff that I need to put in inventory. Good thing the inventory is all neat and accurate now. Right. Oh, hey, look. Oh, from the previous back order, I got the midnight. Awesome. The really good navy Orfill will be in stock. Hey there, Caitlin. That is a lot. Like, they got to use both sides of the page. 1, 2, 3 pages. These colors are in back order. Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. Just noticed a couple things that were in back order, a couple colors of threads, and a pattern in our book. That's fine. Well, I guess I better get to work. I need to refill my tea. You guys probably need to wake up a little more. I know I'm early for some of you, because I'm just an early person who likes to go to sleep at 9 o'clock at night. Oh, well. Which means 6:30 this morning. I was like, it's dark out. Why can't we get up yet? Anyway, if you could see, you can see the mess that's behind me. Look at this. Look at this. It's just, stuff is everywhere. This is a hot mess here. It's just stuff in the corner, stuff everywhere. It's just, I gotta clean things. It's driving me nuts. Okay. I'm going to stop rambling and let you go, and I will see you on the flip side. So remember, I do mail out. I will go to mail things out because I got to go drop off and pick up Emma at college, and that's a good time to do our mail outs. Go out, get her stuff done, zip back home. Stay home. Mask the whole time. That's right. Wear your mask. Don't go anywhere. And I will see you next week. Heidi's never seen a mess before. All right, peeps. I will catch you later. Bye.